Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Nice. There we go. Playing the mastermind. Yes, sir, Super Chef. Hello. I just felt like playing. I am good. How are you? Felt like playing the mastermind. I was scrolling down the list, wondering where I should spend some blood points, and he jumped out. It's yeah, a lot of work, but good. And yeah, how about you? Are you still running and playing golf and going to living the dream? That's the thing. Yeah. Yes, sir. Golfing still and running, staying healthy and being productive and working now, I assume. So let's see if how about this worked again. So there, and then I have like a couple of seconds to do the. I have both the red ones. Okay, okay. Nobody see. There we are. Let's just take care. Somebody's doing something there. Yeah, they need to clear the thingy because the red ones are. The red one, oh, everybody started infected. I believe the red one of the red one is. Whoa. So second leap is much further than the first one. Let's just take care of this. Where is she going? This way. So this one is probably good. A good one. Let's see. Whoa, I missed her. There she's down. Poor performance indeed. Well, there's a hook. Somebody's working on the generator. I got her. But I finished the generator. Let's just go over here, stop them from healing. There she's down. Picked up. The rock right there. The second hook. There's somebody there. There's somebody there. I've got like barbecue and chili or something. Bring it towards the middle of the map so I can cut off rescue efforts and get clues to action. Go for them. Where did he go? He's still here somewhere. There he is. Okay, he's good. Okay. Leave Gerald for last. Okay.
Are you trying to make me angry?
There he is. Go back towards her. There's Hawk there somewhere. There's one right there. Pick her up. There's Gerald. They've got 2 gens finished. Healing over there. Anybody else? Nope. She's dead.
You'll pay for that.
Now that hook is gone. How do I get downstairs to that one? Oh, I'll just go right over here to this one. This will bring me close to the other 2. Got back into football now too. I don't see any auras this time around. There's something though. Oh, I'm supposed to like damage 15 generators one trial. I'm not gonna do that in this trial. Not gonna do that in this trial, dude. There's one finished. Somebody went this way. Oh, it's Gerald. Let's just leave him. Gerald, too good for me. We'll leave him for last.
I'll see you dead.
I'll say that. See if he's in auras this time around. There's one. Is that Gerald or something? I think it is. That way. I did get him down and he was exposed or something. There we are. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. He actually went this way. Okay. There we are.
Just accept
he going downstairs again? Think he is. Oh, I guess I drop you, go after the others. There he is. Now, how long can he keep me occupied in the thingy? How long can he keep me occupied? He did not he greeted it. Oh, sorry. He did indeed greet it. Which custom? Okay. Something happened over there. Don't know what that was. So it's hatch time, right? One, two. So I've got that one, and I can see it quite clear there. And then it becomes how I should get the fastest to that one. There we are. Somebody wrote something, I don't know what to make of that. How do I see this fastest? There, I guess. Can I see this from here? No. Ah, he's gonna get out. I don't know how to play these. It's just too far between these two. Takes me too long. I guess I aim for one. Ah, I aimed correctly. Kill.
Let's finish this.
It is spammers. Those we just ignore. GG to the survivors, and we'll continue onwards. Close the hatch one day. What do I do now? Play one more game. Yes, Mastermind. Or what? Not the bot. Not the bot. Are you not the bot? Is that? Oh, should we try to Krasua again? She was so fun to play. Let's do that. Nelson message. Yeah, so the Nelson was at the bot.
ฉันถูกเรียกแล้ว
A bot message, yeah. The Nelson message is a bot message. right? Over my head. Anyways. Yes. So you're playing football with buddies or with a club? That is nice. Nice. And is it like anything associated with Queen's Park Rangers? Sadly not. You wish, yeah. But that's nice and fun. Anyways, if you're feeling chatty today, Zipper, you don't have to be. You're welcome to just roleplay Tuesday is our next session. It's been good. We've missed a couple of sessions, but hopefully we're in bed. So, what was this again? Control for head form. And in head form I can fly, right? Oh, so here's somebody. Oh, they went this way. I think I hit her. Right? Oh, I need to switch to the other form, right? Because I can't damage her with the thingy. Oh, I have to regurgitate something on her or something like that. Did I get her? Where is she? She's here. Okay, let's just... I totally forgot how to play this one. I totally forgot how to play this killer. I need to hit her with the regurgitate, right? That did not work. I think I hit her there. Now I can switch, right? No. She'll be able to greet me here a lot. No. Well, these are gonna have a nice time, these survivors, with me playing this killer. I haven't tried her. Oh, there we go. What the heck was that? I wanna... Okay. I can't break it. Perhaps we should just go for the damage 15 generators thingy or something. Should we do that? Well, let's try to learn how to play this one again. Let's find the generator. She's a hard killer, but I remember she was okay. I just need to get back on the train. Oh, she's in here. Ha ha ha. I don't think she was that hard to play. You just have to hit them with regurgitate. And then there were a few tricks on hitting them. Oh, I had some special hooks, I think. Oh, someone's here. I can kick a gen. That's like 2 kicks. Am I gonna make 15? Probably not. She's back here. Somebody else is back here. Okay. Okay. What the frick? She's down. Oh, there's a white hook out there. I saw an ore right here somewhere. Let's kick this. And then go back to... She's... Well, somebody's here somewhere. There she is. Nice. I need to regurgitate thingy. I think I hit her. Oh, that was too long. Did not hit her there. Not hit her. There. She's up. Where's a hook? There's one. That's nice. Let's go to that. Damn it. Did she lose me somehow here? Oh, she went upstairs there, okay. Will I catch up with her? Probably not. She's there. There. Then I can switch to this or something. That's just bad. Oh, got the wrong one. Okay, this is Survivor there. She's gonna run me around. Round and round the rugged rock. I should have went around there. There we are. Ooh. They will indeed escape. No, you will not. No. They will indeed escape. They must have had a good time there. Yeah, but it must have been fun for them though. The survivors. Shall we try her once again? I need somebody who can kick generators. 15 generators. I think. Let's check the quest. Let's check the quest. Rift Pass. No, that's not the quest. Quests. Rift Pass quests. So I need 2 more. One of them is damage 15 generators in a single trial. Knight could be good for it, as he can send guards. To kick the gens. Let us try it. Knight. And the second is succeed at 20 skill checks. Okay. Let's try. Try knight, and I'll try to, keep count. I'll try to keep count, see how close we get. Oh, I need to put something on here. Oh, I should check on daughter. What time is it? Anyways, a question that came to me, or I was thinking, and then I just thought of something I wanted to ask you, but it will sound like an old man question, I guess, or old people question. It's it's a more like an open question. But if you wanna tell me about your parents, I don't think I've ever asked or talked to you about that. It might not be a subject you would like to talk about. That's fine as well, of course. Oh, there's somebody. And we get to kick a gen already. So that's one. And that's one. And then I summon assassin. How do I... My parents are very nice people, but that's just an older version of me. And my mom has a dress and zero, so I got blessed with them. Nice. Hardworking people. Hope to retire. Restored to retire them. That's nice. How nice. How nice of you guys. Next, okay, summon jailer. So what do? I go over here. And she's a runner, that one. Can't catch up with her. Where is she? Jeez. She is a runner. There was one. I can't summon the guard yet. Okay. So I've kicked one generator. Is that it? Ugh, I don't know how to play this, so I can damage 15 generators. I don't know how to play it. How do I... Oh, he damaged generator. Nice. That's nice. Somebody was right here. Ugh, disappeared. Disappeared. When you send the guard go up to a gen, there's a button to damage it. Okay. Okay. Get a hit on there before I damage. So that's 2, and that's 3. Well, he'll chase her a little bit. Let's go damage some gens. Nope. Oh, there's something going on. There's 4. No, they finished it. Damn it, they finished it. So I have like 4 damage now. And they're finishing gens like nobody's business. I'll not get that quest, I see. Let's see if they are working on this one. Somebody run this way. There she is. We'll go back here. There she is. Ugh, they didn't got enough progress to let me kick it again. Sorry about that. Let's summon the jailer. Are they now? No. Somebody's here. There we are. So I've got 5 damage so far. One of them's down. 2 of them are down. Pick you up. Send a jailer to her location, the one who's down. Or a guard or whatever they call. Look, see here, we're at 6. We are at 6, gents. Somebody's around here somewhere. There we are. She did not run very well there. Get back towards that gen. 6 gens, right? Oh. Where are gens left? There are. That one is not being worked on, so there's those 4 left. He's going for that. I guess we go and hit him. Six hits so far. 6 hits so far. What about my parents? My father is a baker. Was a baker. Well, he's still alive, just not a baker anymore. What did you? Where did she go? There she went. And my mother was the accountant or that kind of thing in the bakery. That. Those are my parents. Hello. Well, hello, Mr. Dwightsky. Go get them. Where are they fixing a generator? Where might they be fixing a generator? Here they are. We can get hit number 7. Hit number 7. And our first kill, I guess. I was their third child, third son. And I believe I was a very difficult child. No, it's just about a we're the coolest. And were you is there a long age period between were you a little bit later than the others? Or yeah. So my brothers were like oldest brother and then like 3 years and then second brother and then 3.5 years and then me. I think that was the or about there the order. Okay. So it's not too close, but close enough that as a third brother you've probably not had too much attention from them. Oh, jeez. Why is there like a green ring around things I can break? What does that mean? Summon jailer. Don't know what that means. That was like 7 or 8. How do I do here? Order. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Well, I've got a good trio here of gins. I just need to kick them off a couple of times, I guess. They're probably sneaking around, trying to heal up. Let's get that one a chance to regress. Well, give them a chance to work on the other two. Have you worked on gens yet? No, you have not. How do I kick space damage? That's like 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14 or 15. Oh, 15. Thank you, friendly people. It was nice of them to do that. Oof. Hardworking people hoping to retire. So what would they do, your parents? Snacks are actually a box of chocolates my wife got for her birthday. It sounds like licorice, yeah, I guess chocolate and licorice has the same kind of chewy sound, I think. Yeah. My daughter's sleep schedule is totally off whack, so I was hoping to that she would fall asleep at latest 1 a.m. tonight, so I'm gonna check on her. I think. Mom works with children who are struggling, like the admin side, and the father's just manager at a depot. Manager at a depot. Depot. What's a depot? I'm guessing like a postal thing or something like that. Import export thing. A place for storage of large quantities of food, equipment, food, or some other commodity. Okay, storage thingy, and he's a manager. And your mother works with children who are struggling. The admin side of that. Okay. DPD. Is that a company name or something like that? You don't have to give too many details if you. DPD Depot, DPD Litter and Parcel Delivery, Geopost. Oh yeah. GG to the Lulu universe. Oh, hello, Lara Louise Lulu. You helped me finish my quest. This one, damage 15 generates from a single trial. Thank you very much for that. I had been struggling with that one. Yeah, and people who are struggling, like the admin side. So that sounds like social services kind of thing you'd program. Children who are struggling, not people who are struggling, children who are struggling. So something like people with children with diagnosis, admin side, kind of approving treatments and talking to families and children with disabilities. Yeah, nice. They sound like hard-working, nice folks, as you described. So, quests. So I finished that one, which leaves me at succeeded 20 skill repression checks in a single trial. That's kind of again a tall order. Well, let's try. Survivor, Detective Tap, Mr. Tap. She did play somebody else. Somebody I don't play. Oh, but how much do I have on Dwight? I've used 2 skip kicks. Let's take somebody I rarely play. Lori or something. She must have a lot of everything. No, not either. Anyways, some A's. A's. Visconti. One escape kick left. We love us. The champ. Ah, didn't I want to check on my daughter? Oh, Gerald is here, by the way. Hey, Gerald. Welcome to say hey. No, I think he wants to rest. Yeah, like I said. Let's see if the snack cam is working. The snack cam is indeed working. I want to say hi, Gerald. My room is very dirty, don't mind this. These. Poor guy. Yes, sir. He's going to sleep. Getting some rest. Oopsie daisy. One game and then checking on daughter. And we're going past 1 AM, which was not the plan, but I forgot. Oh, I hope she can fall asleep tonight. She's having real trouble falling asleep. Here we are, there's a gel. Let's start getting those skill checks. Let's keep count. There's a killer over there. It's the hack. Two. Three. Oh, I was just about good for, but only three so far. I'm still exposed and she's after me, so I better get out of dodge. And she is no longer after me. Four. Five. This is not gonna be possible to make. Six. It's the whole trap. Seven. Eight. Nine. Oh, oh. Ten. Eleven. Oh, I need to sneak to it, yeah. It needs to be snucked. Snuck to Sneakerino. Oops, sorry. Brad got her to heal me. Oh my frick. Here she comes. Let's see, love. Are you closer with your siblings the more older you are now? No. We always took 3 years between brothers, and between sister, pretty much the same. I think the older we got, the more close we got. Don't get me wrong, we both love our own time, but we don't argue anymore or bicker. I never argued with my brothers, or bickered. I think my brother didn't necessarily always liked me having, well, my older brother having me following him 3 years younger. However, I don't think he ever, got my or yelled at me for it. He just either tried to dodge me or. Okay. Good luck. Oh my lord, why does he keep doing that? They have small kids, my brothers. I have a teenager. I think we would like to, I guess, be a little bit closer to each other, but we don't have time. There she comes. Is he back down? Oh my lord, this guy is like a little bit annoying that he keeps just going down in front of this generator. Keeps us in an endless loop there, right? Ooh, she outsmarted me there. Let's get away from Dodge. You're saying about how you're too busy with kids reminds me of the end of the song Cats in the Cradle. Oh yeah, I remember that was a sad song, and can't remember exactly what the lyrics go like. Yeah, something Silver Spoon, Little Boy Blue, and the Man in the Moon, or something. 12, 13. Just gonna pick her up and hook her. And I think we're gonna get a. Did she see? Yes, she does see me indeed. Oh, she's gonna get there. A couple of downs here. About how when they were young wanted to spend time with her dad, but he was always busy. Then when the dad retired, he wanted to see the son, but he couldn't. He was too busy with work on his kids. Yeah. And the cats and granddad Silverspoon, the little Pablo and Madame Owen, when you're coming home somewhere, I don't know when. We will be together in yeah. Indeed, indeed. Yeah. You can sympathize with empathize with a song like that. Yeah. Time. Pink Floyd. I was never too much into Pink Floyd, but they're very popular, yeah. Yeah. I've heard their songs, I know some of them. Don't think I ever really spoke that much to me, I guess, I would say. Yeah, no, Led Zeppelin either. There are a couple of, they have moments that are okay in the songs, but don't really speak to me. I remember that, what's it called, Immigration song, right? It's kind of like, I can see the appeal. And stuff. That's not something I would put on Stone Roses. I've heard that name, I don't think I've heard their songs. I was never into music. The only musical player I've ever owned, except the ones in my car, was a Walkman. My parents bought me when I would guess 12, 13. I never used it. Don't know if I had listened to one song on it. I do like listening to music sometimes. Billy Joel, I like a couple of songs of his. Pet Shop Boys, I like a couple of songs as well. Pet Shop Boys. Pet Shop Boys. Billy Joel, definitely, I like some songs. He did Start a Fire, right? And Piano Man, and I remember I like listening to those two. Oh yeah, check out my daughter. Duran Duran. No, I didn't like Duran Duran either. I'll be back. I am back, all is well. Daughter was at least, trying to go to sleep, and if not already asleep, and I think plan is working. And next step is even though she doesn't have school tomorrow, I'll have to wake her up for school tomorrow. Is the plan. So this was Tom 6. Let's see here. I can do that. Redcliffs. Let's do the medkits instead. So, let's play another game. That was his last of these round. Let's pick somebody else. Feng Min, pick her. Here I have plenty. Yeah, no. Music, I do like music in certain situations. I've never played music, so I never play to listen to music. However, while as a component in the car, I like music. And sometimes if you're like, partying or just if you're sitting in front of the TV watching YouTube, sometimes I suddenly feel like, hey, I wanna listen to a few songs before I do like opera as well. I haven't seen that many in full. I've seen Julius Caesar in Egypt by Haydn. Yeah, classical music, yeah, I love. And I've seen Don Giovanni. And I've seen much of, or most, or all probably of Magic Flute, but not in one go. I've seen, what's it called? I've not seen them live, only as videos, of course. I've seen a couple of French ones. What are they called? The one about the family, or what are they called? Well, that's the chillest voice. Well, I'll take this as a compliment, Dr. Pepper. But yeah, opera is. I got into opera. Well, first encounter with opera was they used to show it on TV. So just like BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, we had a national kind of sponsored TV in the Faroe Islands. It's called KVF, Kringvarpverja. And it had ties to the Danish BBC, which is DR, Danmarks Radio, Denmark's radio, it's called. Anyways, they, as a cultural thing to trying to, increase the cultural capital of society, they showed opera, and the Faroese ones did as well. So every Sunday, like, I saw these people screaming on stage, and I got to know, okay, so this is opera, but this is something that's weird and we don't watch. As was, ballet or what have you. However, when online education started being a thing, I remember there was I think on iVersity or Coursera or edX or something, there was a course suddenly available for free called, I think it was 16th century opera. Or no, it must have been 17th century opera, right? 16th, 17th, well, either one. And I just went for it, and it was incredibly good. It was just like mind blowing. I did not know that. So he just started with the basics, right? And everything has rules, and it's a system, and it's like, ooh, what's that? Oh, I see all the thingies. Doesn't mean it is anything. Doesn't mean it is anything, right? Well, now that we're here, I go back and watch the Italian intro with Nessun Dorma. Pavarotti. Veljo Krav, yeah, Nessun Dorma's good. And so everything, the system thingy of it, that you can understand, and why is it sung in Italian? Why is this and why is that, right? When you get all of that, then suddenly it has an appeal. So the basic stuff, like there are two male voices, two classical male voices, two classical female voices. A female is a soprano, and an alto, and a male is a tenor and a bass. And then you have the high male, contralto, no, countertenor, sorry, and you have contralto a little bit different. So you have a few other voices and stuff. And then once you learn the voices, and that always surprises me. Why are sopranos called sopranos? The gangsters, they're all males. Because the male voices are the tenor and the bass. Sopranos a female voice. So why they are called sopranos, I have no idea. Better ask ChatGPT about that. Anyway, oh, he's still hanging there, and Chuck is still after me. But then you learn the voices are not only the register they sing in, but also describe the roles. So, a bad guy or a really common brute kind of thing is bass. And no. And a hero can be a tenor, but only if he's like a common hero. And he can be noble, I guess. But as soon as you get into royalty or emperors and kings and captains and everything like that, then they have to go even higher. So they're countertenors. And so the voices have systems in them. And then, so what are the different things? Well, there's I can't remember all the terms. It's like, so if they just speak, so now it's the acting part, they kind of sing, but it's not notes. Music is playing and they kind of sing, but it's kind of like just an improvised, I need to go back to the, and it's called a recitative. Oh, I can't remember the Italian term. So that's one part of opera. It's the acting part. Then there's the arias, which is person steps aside from the action. The acting and action stops a little bit in the plot while this person expresses his feelings in connection with this plot that you've been following, right? That's the aria, and you can have duets. You can have the intro musical number kind of thingy. That's also its own little thing. Jesus. Should we? Let's do it. Let's do it. Just to get away. I'll fly away. No. He's gonna get me too. Anyways, and then the aria is built up in a certain way and everything, and learning all those things, it was really appealing to me. And then I've watched some arias and listened to them. I've seen some operas in full. I like it. I wish I had more time. Well, more patience, I guess, because they're like 3.5 hours long. So I've downloaded, I think I have one or two on my computer, I can't remember which one. Oh, Magic Flute, I want to watch in full. I've downloaded that one, and probably a couple of others that are ready to press play, but geez, when do you have 3.5 hours? Wow. One thing I don't like concerts. I've tried, I think, like 3 or 4 times going to a concert. I've never liked it. Let's take one more. Yeah. Too crowded, too noisy, too much standing up. Doesn't sound as good as if you're just at home with your headphones. I mean, and it's not that I don't like being in crowds to certain activities. For example, I worked in the movie theater, right? And whenever we showed movies that were just like, they had this good scene, perhaps it's like, you know, it's a comedy and it has this a few scenes that have great laughs. I would just sneak into the crowd, into the especially when it was like a full theater, right? You just sneak in and sit down just to share the laugh with all those people who saw it the first time. That was so fun. You could just enjoy the same scene over and over again. Or like, for example, the Ride of the Rohirrim scene and Lord of the Lord of the Rings and scenes like that. You could just, it's lovely to sit in a crowd and watch them. You had seats for that, nice. One experience I really loved and I wish I could go more was I watched Phantom of the Opera in London. Oh, I thought that was just heaven. And I wish I could go to a real opera, but we don't have that in Faroe Islands. Yeah. I was just blown away. The performances and the stage work and everything, it's like it was better than what I could have expected. And then, of course, I'm a English major, so going to the Globe and watching the Shakespeare play was also super fun. And I got the, standing seats, me and my wife, and we went early, so we got all the way right up to the stage, and then the actors come out and say hi, and they kind of do a little bit of pretend play with the audience before a real play start. That was such a lovely experience as well. I'd love to visit Italy. I have visited Italy, right? But I'd love to visit Italy and just go to an opera. That would be so much fun. No. No, she got me. I timed it well, but she got me good. And there are a couple of plays in America, right? So there's like this Hamilton, I haven't seen that. But if you would see it, I would like to see it in a theater in America. And there's what others are famous? Cats. I've never seen Cats, and there's Wicked. I think is getting good praise, and a couple of others that seem like experiences one should have. Well, one of two or the songs are good, right? There's Memories, and there's Wasn't Your Cup of Tea. No. Yeah, doesn't hold up to Phantom of the Opera, of course. And Mr. Mistopheles, and there are a couple of good songs in that one. Singing in the Rain, that would be nice, yeah. Jesus. People are running around here like Pac-Man. Calamity Jane was a cool live performance. Okay, I've never heard of that one. The Calamity Jane movie. Have you seen that one? Well, I guess it's a western. I might have seen it, but not something that I remember. So. Very old movie. '53, geez. Doris Day. Well, they might have shown it in. Oh, I'm supposed to use this one up. Do you just play Nicola? I do indeed, Dr. Pepper. Well, some of them I haven't tried yet, but I kinda don't like to play the same one very often. I kinda shake it up, but I do have it. Oh, are you going? You go. I go. Okay. I do have some favorites. I guess she's camping the hook a little bit. I like, Huntress I like, and Trapper, and Hag, and the classic ones, and then of the new ones, do I have any of them that I kind of like? Yeah, Dracula, I guess. I like to play him. I like to play the what's he called? Demogorgon. Oh, we were two chicks. Oh, wait. Demo, yes. Demo. I look forward to the Stranger Things chapter. Isn't that released in a couple of days? Tomorrow? Is it tomorrow everything is coming? Or in 2 days or something? Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. What's that from? Annie or something? It's only a day away. I'd love to see that one. Yeah, I think so too, Dustin. 7 and Dustin, yeah, definitely. Vecna, I don't know if he'll be good in any way, but Dustin and 7, are you crazy? 11, her name is, not 7, right? 11. L, I guess the color. What do you say? Should we heal or not? You wanna name me? Mommy gamer. And Robin is coming. Is as like a skin? Oh, I have to get my wallet out. I have to buy those things. Can't not. You can't not, right? Is Robin gonna have the? Are they gonna have like a Robin as the ice cream saleswoman outfit so she can match with Steve? That would be so cool. Well, she's gonna come up. Where do we go? Let's just go here. The skin for Nancy is matching with the. Oh, perfect. Well, Robin, right? Robin worked in the whatever it was called, the ice cream sailor themed, what have you. Nancy was Scoops Ahoy. That's the thing. That's so good. That's so good. And just playing, and you're with a Nancy and then you're with a Steve and they match outfits. That will be so cool. That would be so cool. Okay, I screamed. Let me not run next to you then. She's gonna come. There she is. Hello. Oh. Hee. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Ha. What the frick? Haha. I'm going to the basement, but I don't mind. We had some good chases, Mrs. Huntress. And wasn't it a particularly good map for her, I think. Fun, fun. Do we take one more? We depleted the medkit there, right? Let's check. Yes, indeed. One down, 5 to go. Let's play one. Feel like one more. Dr. Pepper, what made you stop by? I see it was the first time chat up there. Have you been in one of my games? You're more than welcome to. It's not. I'm not trying to be. Yeah. Best Ada Slee. France. Ada Wongsley. I guess 2 friends. Scoop Zoe. But yeah, another good experience is all these theme parks and stuff like that, you know. Yes, I was a team at a couple of games back. Nice. You play a lot? Have you played for a long time, Dr. Pepper? And you play Survivor most of the time? Or a Survivor main, I guess the phrasing is. And I'll tell you something about my playing and schedule as you answer, if you have time to answer. You might be in a game, so I kind of stream daily when I'm on, but I haven't been on for a couple of months. But I might have time to play again. So my rule is, if I play Dead by Daylight, I stream no matter what, and I haven't missed a day yet, I think, or a game yet. So I always stream if I play. However, there are periods I don't have time to play, and then it falls by the wayside. But when I do have time, I kind of want to play daily. And I want to play daily, and I usually play at night for an hour or two, and then I stream it and have fun. And Super Chef is, well, probably one of the most regular shows. Stop by, always in a good mood, always so chipper and so supportive. And even though now I've had a break for a month or two, as soon as I stream again, here he is, giving me moral support. And he's usually doing something while Twitch is kind of running. But I think now he's in bed, so we might lose him any minute. If we haven't already. I played both pretty equally, and I've played for about 2 years. Nice. 2 years. Then you're good. Probably better than me. Trickster is one I've played a couple of times, but I haven't liked this gameplay. I can't hit with those. Yeah, 2v8 is great. 2v8 is so fun whenever it comes around. I always get some gaming in there. And then also when you play killers 2v8, that's so much fun. And of course, the last update they had that killer queue thingy. That was really great. That you can play Survivor while, you know, getting some queue time. I love that. I'm not a very good player. I have my moments, but most of the time I'm just, half of my brain is just on talking, sharing my thoughts and stuff like that. It's much less pressure, I feel, and stressful than playing on your own. So killer on your own is quite intense. Survivor, I can sit and chat here and work on a gen and have half a mind on the game, but you can't do that as killer. You're on, you just have to be focused the whole game. And do we go here? No. A button 2v8 is much less focused because the players are so plentiful that you always have like a chase going. It's like you don't have to search for them and think about generators and everything. It's just a little bit less, and very often the other killers close, and you can kind of like concentrate on, oh, he's chasing somebody, I'll cut him off or something like that, right? That's a little bit more, feels a little bit more free, I think. And there's never been a game, there's been some games where the other killer isn't very active and stuff, but I never think about it, and I don't feel any of the other killers, even though I'm not a very good player, have felt that I didn't, live up to them. So I would definitely I recommend giving it a try if you're up for it. And since you can now join the queue kind of thing, so what it is you join the killer and then you just play Survivor, and every time you finish Survivor you can see just like how many minutes expected if you now wait in killer queue. So it might say 10, so you play another Survivor game, and then it might say 5 minutes, and then you play another Survivor game, and then it says 2 minutes, so you say, oh, okay, 2 minutes I can wait, and then you just wait in the killer queue, and it starts, and you're off. And both killers are kind of like both killers are kind of like in their own kind of agenda, right? So it's not much, and you can't talk to each other. You can, I guess, shake your head at each other, but you don't do that. You could kind of just go with the flow. Once it's finished, you might. So it's rare that all of them escape. So you get a couple of kills, right? So if you get 2, that's okay. If you get 4, it's even better. If you get 5 or 6, you're feeling good. And those rare cases where you get 8, that feels really good. Oof. Shall we say that's it? Did I did not deplete a medkit. Oh well. Shall we say that's it? How long have I been streaming? 1 hour 46 minutes. That's a respectable enough amount, right? I think so. I'll say that's it for now. I'll go get some snacks, watch something stupid, and then go to bed. I need to wake my daughter at 7:30 tomorrow, which is in 6.5 hours. 5.5 hours. Yes, thank you very much for stopping by, Dr. Pepper. See you.